A very good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about a graphical user interface, and in this section we will cover how the graphical user interface works in the .NET environment and how to set up the .NET environment using the Microsoft Visual Studio, and we will see the live demo using the Microsoft Visual Studio, and we will see all the options to create a project and to create a Windows Forms and how to add the controls in this and how to run the setup also. Let's get into a topic. A graphical user interface. A C# has all the features of any powerful modern language. In C#, the most rapid and convenient way to create your user interface is to do so visually using the Windows Forms Designer and Toolbox. Windows Forms controls are reusable components that encapsulate user interface functionality and are used in client-side Windows-based application. A control is a component on a form used to display information or accept user input. The control class provides the base functionality for all controls that are displayed on a form. And this is an example to create a new project in the Microsoft Visual Studio. We'll see the live demo using the Visual Studio, which is already installed in the laptop. And this is how your Microsoft Visual Studio will look like once you installed in your system or a laptop. And to create a new project, you have to select the file menu. In that new option, you could find a project repository and the file option. For this, you have to select the project to create a new project in your Visual Studio. Once you clicked it, you will get multiple options, and you have to search the templates which is relevant to your Windows Forms. As you're seeing in the laptop, there are multiple applications are there in the Visual Studio, like console app, ASP.NET Core Web App, and browser server app, ASP.NET Core Web API. And for this Windows Forms, we are supposed to select a Windows Forms for the .NET framework. See, you have to click the next option and it will ask for the project name. I am naming it as project new. And once you give the project name, have to click the create option. Once you created a new project, it will immediately show the design of the form. This is the form design, and in the view option, you may able to see the tool, and you have to click the toolbox option. As you are seeing in the toolbox, there are multiple Windows controls are available. For creating a Windows form, you have to just click the option and you are going to paste it in your Windows form. Whatever the controls you are going to use in your Windows forms, you can simply click and put it in your Windows forms. And this is the button, and let's add two more. Let's add a combo box. See, this is how you can add the Windows controls to your Windows Forms. And you can add the name of the menu strip also. Fine. See, it is there in the Windows Forms. And let's come back to the PPT. We saw this already. And next, we'll move to the application development. Software developers use .NET framework to build many different types of applications like websites, services, desktop apps, and more with Visual Studio. And Visual Studio is an integrated development environment that provides development productivity tools and debugging capabilities. It is a virtual machine for compiling and executing programs written in different languages like C#, VB.NET, ASP.NET, and few more applications also relevant to this. And it is used to develop form-based applications and web-based applications and web services. A form-based application, we already see, we created a new project using the Microsoft Visual Studio, and we created a project using the file new menu. And once you created a project, it will ask for the options to choose, and in that we chosen the Windows Forms applications for the .NET, and we added some Windows controls also. Using that only we will create the C# web form based applications. And This is a .NET environment. ASP.NET provides an abstraction layer on top of HTTP on which the web applications are built. It provides high-level entities such as classes and components within an object-oriented paradigm. And the key development tool for building ASP.NET applications and frontends is Visual Studio. Visual Studio is an integrated development environment for writing, compiling, and debugging the code. It provides a complete set of development tools for building ASP.NET web applications, web services, desktop applications, and mobile applications. Thank you.